Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. If these are the kind of videos you're looking for, what you have to do is subscribe. And not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. Today, I'm going to be talking about strategies to promote inclusion in the preschool classroom. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about strategies that you, the early childhood educator, can use to promote inclusion in your early childhood classroom. Last video, I spoke about the importance of inclusion. Why do you have to have an inclusive early childhood classroom? And I'm sure you've watched that video. So moving forward, I'm going to be giving out strategies that you could use to promote an inclusive early childhood classroom. One way you could promote an inclusive early childhood classroom is to get to know the children. Yes, you need to get to know the children in your classroom. Let's say, for instance, as an early childhood educator, you've 6 children that you're working with. In order for you to promote an inclusive early childhood classroom, in order for you to accommodate the needs of all the children in your classroom, in order for you to accommodate the interest of all the children in your classroom, you need to get to know the children. Yes, it's from getting to know the children you find out a lot about them. You find out about their interests, you find out about their needs, you find out about their strengths. And you'll be able to use this in your classroom so that you can foster an inclusive early childhood classroom. So one of the strategies you could implement to promote an inclusive early childhood classroom is get to know the children. If they're able to use their words, talk to them, ask them questions such as what they like to do, their interests, their strengths, their needs, what are the things that they don't like to do. You also have to factor this in as well. This is important. You can also extend this further by talking to the parent, engage in formal and informal discussion with the parent about their children. Ask them questions. What does their children like? Anything you want to find out about the children, the best person to ask is the parent. You can also talk to other colleagues as well, that there are some things that they observe about the children. When you gather all of this together, it's going to inform your preschool curriculum. This is how you're going to have an inclusive preschool curriculum, because if you know the children's interest, if you find out a lot about the children, it's telling you something. Supplicate this in your preschool curriculum. And when you do this, this is one of the ways you're promoting an inclusive early childhood classroom. Another way you can promote an inclusive early childhood classroom is get to understand how the children learn. Yes, it's important that you understand how the children learn. Some children have visuals, some learn through audios, some are kinetic learners, and it's important that you know this. For instance, let's say you don't know how the children learn and you're thinking, well, all the children are audio learners. They learn when they listen to audios. So you're being one-sided. So it's important you understand how the children learn. And how can you understand how the children learn? It still boils back to observation. So when you observe the children, you see what they're interested in. When you're teaching them, maybe you're telling them a story, they're paying closer attention. Some might love to listen to audios. So when you do this, you definitely know how the children learn. And then you facilitate this in your preschool curriculum. One thing is to know how the children learn. Another thing is to facilitate this in your preschool curriculum. So this is another way you can promote an inclusive early childhood classroom, understanding how the children learn. Way you could promote an inclusive early childhood classroom is to promote a positive learning environment. Yes, it's to have a positive learning environment. Children will learn when they're in an environment where they can thrive. They will love an environment where they feel safe, where they feel loved, where they feel that they're being listened to. So for you to promote a positive learning environment, you have to ensure that the environment is conducive for the children. This is where safety comes into place as well. The room layout, ensure that it's safe for the children, the materials, the resources, the indoor area, the outdoor area. So you have to ensure that all of this is safe. It's part of promoting a positive learning environment. You're warm to the children when they arrive in the morning. You're smiling, you welcome them well. All of this has to do with promoting a positive learning environment. You're listening to the children, you're attending to their needs. If they want to talk to you, you're approachable. When you're communicating with the children, you're at their lower level, they can easily reach out to you. You're maintaining facial expressions. So all of this is all about promoting a positive learning environment. So when you promote a positive environment, it's going to encourage the children to thrive. They want to explore the environment. They want to know what's going on. And when you do this, you're definitely promoting an inclusive early childhood classroom. And lastly, another way you could promote an inclusive early childhood classroom is to have a diverse materials and resources that the children can use. Yes, It's talking about inclusion here. So present this through the materials, through the resources that you're providing for the children. For instance, in the doll area, have different dolls, different colors, different paints, that the children can see that differences exist. And this, it's important that you provide the children with varieties of learning materials, resources that they can see. And when you do this, you're promoting inclusion because they definitely see that differences exist. Yes, we're to accommodate. It's not going to be new to them. Yes, there's different paints, there's different dolls. Yes, some people look like this. And when you do this, you're definitely promoting an inclusive early childhood classroom. If you know of other ways that we could promote an inclusive early childhood classroom, please leave this in the comment below and we all be able to learn. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscription is free because on this channel, I share everything related to early childhood matters. And until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.